everyone, how are you doing today? Today I have a really exciting palette to share with you guys. It's the Zulu by Juvia's Place. If you guys don't know Juvia's Place, it is one of the indie black owned brands. I feel like it is as cheap as the drugstore and performs better than a lot of high-end brands. And they have the brightest and the most vibrant shades that show up on my skin tone and darker. This is one of their newer palettes. This is what the outer packaging looks like, and inside the box there is an additional bubble wrap as with all their other palettes, and your palettes comes nicely snuggled inside. The actual palette has a slight amount of iridescence, and then it has the Zulu princess on top. As you open up the palette, they do not have a mirror just like their other palettes. It has the picture of the same princess inside, and then you get these gorgeous 9 shades. Unlike my other palettes, this one does not have the shade names on them. I don't know why that is the case, but the pans are humongous. I mean, if I try to compare it to my Saharan palette, this is what they look like side by side. Just to give you another reference, this is the usual NYX shadow pan size. This one has 1.24 grams of product, whereas this palette contains a total of 32.4 grams of product. Now, getting to the price, I told you guys these are drugstore prices. So this whole thing, the 32.4 grams of shadows, retailed for $17.50. Juvia's Place does charge you a shipping. It is nothing crazy. I paid somewhere under $4 for shipping, and I purchased the palette during their Labor Day sale. It kind of came out to be about $16 and some change, including the shipping and taxes, which is fantastic. So let's swatch the shades. The first 3 shades in the palette are mattes. You have an orange, a yellow, and a brown. The next row has a matte teal, a shimmer green, like almost a parrot green, and a shimmer sea blue color. And then the last row contains a rose gold, a pink matte, almost a fuchsia you can say, and a purple matte. This is the look I created today. If you're interested, just keep on watching. I primed my lids with my Urban Decay Shadow Primer and set it using the shade Katsina from the Saharan palette. Then from the start of the show, I picked up the orange shade and went in my outer V as well as just under my crease and blended it inwards. This shadow definitely has some kick up, but it's very buttery and soft. I ended up applying it all over my lid, and this brown in my outer 7 and outer half of my crease. Such beautiful colors. I love rose gold shadows, and this one is so buttery and soft and beautiful. Love it. I blended the edges lightly using a fluffy brush. I then used the shimmery teal as a liner for the lower lash line and the matte purple as a liner for the upper lash line. I have to say I did miss having a very dark shade that can work as a liner shade. After applying the parrot green shimmer in my tear duct, I couldn't help but apply it on my inner, lower, and upper lash lines. And then I spent a few minutes attempting to create a little wing with the purple shadow. And then I finished the look with Tarte's Lights Camera Lashes Mascara. And here is the final look. I'm absolutely loving it, with the play between the matte orange and the rose gold and the peekaboo shimmery teal and green on my lower lash line. So here are my thoughts on this palette. This is a beautiful palette. If you are a color crazy person like me with a warm brown skin tone where you have trouble getting most of these brighter, vibrant shades to show up on your lid, I would say definitely go with Juvia's Place shadows. I love this palette. I'm very happy with my purchase and the price that I paid for it, including shipping, which was under $17. The only thing that is missing from this palette is kind of a setting all over the lid shade for me. But you know, I have tons of neutrals. I don't care. If you don't have neutral shadows, you can pretty much use your, you know, face powder or setting powder, or, you know, any of your powder compacts. So it is definitely not a deal breaker. I really like how the purple applied as a liner and I can still see it. I loved how the orange is still vibrant on my skin and doesn't just look kind of blended in. And you know, of course, like the parrot green is not very apparent, but I'm pretty sure if I apply it all over my lid, it will still show. I just love all the colors in this. I cannot wait to use this pink and see what kind of looks I can create with it. So if you are in the market for new eyeshadow palettes, I would definitely say check out Juvia's Place. Check out what the shipping comes out for you guys. They have free shipping, but that's over $100. The last time I placed an order from them, it was on orders over 50, so maybe that changes, so keep an eye out for that. I would definitely recommend Juvia's Place as a brand for you guys. You get ton of product, you get beautiful shadows, and you don't lose too much money. All right, thanks again for watching. If you like this video, give it a thumbs up. If you aren't subscribed to my channel yet, please subscribe and hit that notification bell so you could be notified of my future videos. I am testing out 2 different setting powders on my face right now, and if that video is up already, I will try to link it somewhere here. I will try to give you guys the link in the description box. If I don't, do let me know in the comments below, and thanks again for watching. Bye.